Hi there, I'm Donald Barber and I'm running for the mayor of Mississauga, and one of the things that I'm concerned about is the lack of welfare for animals, both domesticated and wild. I'm trying to write a book about Roy Bernice and also looking after strays, and what we have here are some little kittens that I'm trying to find a home for. Adorable little things that a stray cat had in the neighborhood had given birth underneath a butterfly bush. I have a bunch of them for the monarch butterflies, and the mother's walking around here. We call her Miss Mew because she's a very vocal cat. So anyways, we're looking for homes for these adorable little cats, and they have some very interesting coloring and personalities and whatnot. Basically there's 3 of each, 6 little kittens. And we start off with this one because it's got an interesting little story. Oh, no, back you go, back you go. Now there are 3 of these that are orange and white, and 3 that are tricolored, but their bodies are mostly white, and their tails have nice little flags of their own color. So this little kitten here was the odd one out. You see, my neighbor came over in the afternoon and said, oh, a cat's given birth underneath the butterfly bush. And as you can see a picture on the website, the poor little Miss Mew was underneath the bush, and she was totally exhausted, and she had a bunch of kittens around her. So we gathered them up, put them in a box, and then 11 o'clock at night he comes over and says, I can hear a cat, I can hear a cat. So we go over there and we look around, and in the long grass, instead of 5 little kittens, there's one more. Yes, this little kitty had crawled away into the long grass and had been missed. But we were able to find it. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Yes. Now the mother's a little standoffish and doesn't like to be held, so I'm making sure that the kittens like to be held and patted. And this is what I call ironing a kitten to get myself a nice little flat cat. Okay, so we'll start off with you, and then we'll move into the next ones. Come on. This vocal guy here, again, has the very unique tail, little raccoon-like tail and a mostly white body. Up we go. And this one's interesting too because it has a cleft nose. Somewhat. It still doesn't have any problem eating or anything, but it's a very active one. And actually this is number 2, the sidekick. There's the big male in there that always wants to be first to jump on somebody or get some food or whatever. And this little guy is right beside, aren't you? Okay, in you go. And here we go with big old alpha male. Yeah, you're number 1, aren't you? You're always there first. Absolutely. And these ones are primarily orange and white and very well fed. They don't get outside much, but they have been out a little bit. There those. He usually lets me iron him out a bit, but he's obviously a little excited and does a lot of purring. There we go. How's that? You like that? Many interesting things, you know. Oh. Okay, well, I'll let you sit up there for a second.
Yes, I hear you. I know. Back in you go, back in you go. Now, a couple of them are pretty fluffy. The short hairs there are pretty good, but there's also a couple of very fluffy ones. And this is one of them. Orange and white, again. Cute little tails. And their wonderful little eyes. They're still small enough to be in a hand. Oh, be quiet. Getting everybody so excited. And it's a little bit more docile than the other ones. And here we have Fluffin' Stuff. Nice fluffy cat. And it makes little cricket noises. Nice little cricky noises. And it sits there and looks at you with its big eyes. So it's quite happy. Oh yes, up you go. Well, okay, you can run around. I'll gather you up later. And here's the other one. It's got the little black and orange around its ears. This one's got 3 colors on its tails. And it's a mostly white body. Short fur. Yes, you like that, don't you? You like a good stroke, don't you? Oh, yes. Yes, you do. Oh yeah, I'll iron you out real nice. Oh, too many exciting things. Yes. So that's pretty well the 6 of them. And we're definitely looking for good homes. And if you can help us out, give us a call, send us an email. It's much appreciated. And these adorable little kittens will be yours free of charge. Yes, they will be. Back in you go. And, oh yes, I know. Oh. Come on. There we go. In we go. Now we gotta get the brothers and sisters. Walkabouts.